a night like you did?
It feels good. I mean, it feels good to obviously beat the Gophers, but the bigger picture is that we got 6 points this weekend, and we're happy about that.
Ben?
Frankie, can you talk about the way that your D-core rallied around with the last 30 minutes without Jake? I mean, it seems like if you take that piece out of your lineup, you would think that things wouldn't click as well as they did the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think everyone stepped up back there. We had guys playing big minutes that they're not used to, and they did a hell of a job back there. And one guy who really stepped up tonight was Kevin Schulze, and he ended up getting the game puck. And just like Coach said in the locker room, I think that was the best game I've seen him play since he's been here. And he's not the biggest guy out there, but I don't think he lost a battle all night, and that's just awesome.
You have something, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last night's game introductions, I'm sorry, were those nerves that we saw last night when you were introduced?
No, I actually, I hit a C cut in the ice and kind of fell forward a little bit, but yeah, if I would have fell full out, that would have been real bad, because I probably would have slid all the way to the Gophers lineup. It would have been tough.
It's good you can laugh about that now.
Yeah, I was laughing about it about 2 seconds after. I think you kind of have to.
Right.
I have a question for you, Grant. You know who Phil Esposito is?
Yeah.
Did you ever see him fall when Canada played Russia?
I did not.
We'll Google that for you.
Ben?
Grant, how good was your goaltender this weekend?
Phenomenal. I mean, in all aspects of his game, controlling rebounds, making the first save, playing the puck behind the net. I mean, you can just look at the stats. He was, he's our backstop back there, and he's a big reason why we came out here with 6 points.
Andy?
Frankie, what was pretty obvious Nick's impact on the offense in a lot of ways, but some of the plays he made tonight, especially setting up Grant's goal, just little things that he does. Where do you think he impacted the game in this series most of all?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a high-powered offensive player, and he contributed 2 points tonight. The assist on Grant's goal, which was a nice play, and then he got the game-winning goal. And we need big players like that to step up in big games, and he did a good job tonight. So proud of him for that, and hopefully he can keep it going.
Can you put this series in perspective?
Big picture, it's awesome. Just in general, what an event tonight at the Kohl Center. Sold out crowd. That was awesome to be a part of, a memory everyone on this team will remember forever. Number one team comes into town, we get the sweep, helps us in the standings, we get 6 points. It means a lot to us, and that's big for our team, and in the locker room it means a lot.
Right here, John.
Grant, this is something you probably dreamed about it growing up in Minnesota. Is this something that you had circled, and to know that you were helped sweep the Gophers for the first time in about 10, 12 years?
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty cool feeling, and I wouldn't say I necessarily dreamed about this when I was younger, but obviously coming into this year, I did kind of have this this series circled on the calendar a little bit, and I'm just glad that we were able to come out of here with 2 wins.
Andy?
Grant, did you know that every single point you have is coming home?
I did not know that.
You haven't lost yet in the games that you've scored a goal, had a point.
It's good karma.
Go ahead, Jonathan, sorry.
Grant, were you recruited by the Gophers at all? Or?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And what made the final decision to end up here?
I always wanted to come here since I took my first unofficial visit. My freshman year in high school. Nowhere else I went kind of really compared to the facility here at the Kohl Center, the school, the coaching staff, and yeah, I didn't see myself going anywhere else.
Any other questions? Right here in front, Tom.
Sorry to leave you hanging all this time, Joel. Can you describe just the mentality that you have right now? What the confidence is like?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling for goaltending. You just kind of get in a bit of a groove, and the puck just seems bigger. And reading plays before they happen. I don't know. Just being on the ice more and battling hard in practice towards the end of the season helps a lot, I guess. That's about it.
Go ahead, Tom.
Frankie, how much do you think being physical with that really hindered their speed? I know that's something they really rely on.
Yeah, that's one thing we emphasize a lot too, is winning battles, and they try to play a fast, skilled game, and I think a lot of guys were out there tonight winning battles and laying the body down. I know Big Grant had a big hit in the third period. You know, Solway was out there throwing his body around. Everyone was, you know, stepping in front of them and slowing them down and taking the puck off their stick. And, you know, it's fun to watch when we're doing those things.
Anything else?